People say traditional media is dead, but these are all traditional media names, right? CNBC, Wall Street Journal,
Mhm.
TechCrunch. Why does it matter for startups to be on the traditional media when traditional media is overall like going down?
Yeah, it definitely is smaller. I think but one of the biggest benefits is like the trust that you get from being in a traditional outlet. I think, there's just certain brand cachet that comes along with having your startup in a publication that people know and respect. So I think it helps with trust that goes for with customers, with potential candidates. I think it's just sort of a validation piece that companies still look after, but it is a lot smaller. But I should flag also that like there's traditional medias like the outlets that or like the publications that we've talked about, but then there's also this whole world beyond podcasts too of like new media. So like Alex Conrad, who is the Forbes tech reporter, just launched Upstarts, which is his new media brand. Eric Newcomer has Newcomer, which is his new media brand. And like some of those are more open to startup stories and startup conversations. And Alex just did a great interview where he had talked about how he wants to like root and champion for startups and like he's still going to be a fair journalist. He's not going to just do glowing, puff pieces on companies. But he's like also sees a place within the market where there can be sort of a champion for startups. Maybe champion's not the right word, but so I think those are kind of blurring the lines between like some of the really new stuff like podcasts and then traditional. And so I really value those as well. And like, I think when I see one of those pop up, I think about how is this relevant for my clients and what should startups be doing here? So there's like this third bucket that I think is very helpful right now too.